you all hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be turning 30 in the next few months, and I was just wondering, anybody here turned 30? I want to know if there's any physical changes in your body that's not like widely spoken about when you turn 30. Because recently I've been developing a claw. That's it's like when I wake up in the morning, my hand won't do what I want it to do, and I have to unfurl the fingers myself with my own hand because they won't do it for me. Now, initially I was like, oh, this isn't really such a big deal. I don't really need to go to the doctor. And luckily I'm in a long-term relationship, so like it's hard enough, you know, to try and arouse your partner. But I find that if you crack out the old withered hand, you know, it's actually working for us. I'm from Ireland, and the one thing I really miss most in Ireland is my little brother James. Now, James was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome years ago. And I think one of the first times I realised there was something a bit different about my brother was we were sitting together, he was about 6, I was about 16, and we were drawing dinosaurs together. And I turned around all proud of mine and presented to him, and I was like, James, this is the long-necked dinosaur, what do you think? And he turned around to me with a genuine look of disgust on his face and was like, it's actually pronounced Diplodocus, you spaz. I was like, right, okay. And a few years later, Mum and Dad came home from the doctors, and they came home and they said, oh, he's got this thing, this Asperger's syndrome. And I was like, Asperger's syndrome? I'm not really sure what it was. So obviously I went straight to him to talk to him about it, and I was like, James, well, look how the tables are medical consultation. That it is in fact you who is the spaz. I'm such a nice sister, I know. So I was working in Manchester for years with people who have learning difficulties, and I was working with this lad that nobody else really liked working with. His name was Darren, and the reason they didn't like working with him was because they thought he was way too sexual, and by way too sexual, especially girls, they didn't like it. But he just loved jacking off, like, and location was really not an issue for Darren. Like bathroom, bedroom, standard, that was fine. But it was also fine, like at breakfast in the kitchen, in the garden, relaxing in the afternoon on the neighbour's porch, you know. So immediately we had so much in common that I knew that we were going to be very good friends. Darren also had to wear this really unusual suit. I think it's kind of, you know what a mankini is? Have you ever seen that? You know, it's like sort of like a really tight onesie, and that was for him to stop like trying to eat his own poo, bless him. So we were all in the park one day. I know, the poor fella, he was very tactile, very tactile. So we were in the park one day anyway, and he was in his favourite like little shrubbery of trees, and I was sat down at the picnic table eating my sandwiches, and the next thing all I heard was all this squealing coming from a pathway, and I thought we were in a secluded bit of the park. So I leapt up and I was like, oh, what's going on? And I turned around to see this toothless man in a ballet suit heaving out of the shrubbery with a massive erection towards these two ladies. Now, I'm pretty used to this thing like the sight of that growing up in rural Ireland. But these two ladies, like, they'd never seen it before, obviously, because they ran away from Darren faster than my dog runs away from her own feces. And that's pretty fast. She's a bit of an awkward dog. Oh, shit, where am I, clean buddy? I don't know what my lines are. Oh, okay, so, it was always really fun working with them. It was never boring. Conversation was never boring. But you know when you get into these conversations and you get stuck in them and you can't get away and you start making excuses, you're like, oh, I'm going to miss my bus and it doesn't work, or oh, I'm late for my appointment, it doesn't work, or oh, I speak an entirely different language to you, I don't have a clue what you're saying, and it doesn't work. Well, I got stuck in one of them situations down at the lake the other day with this Vietnamese guy, and we'd been there for about like 10 minutes, and I think he realised then that it wasn't working because he ran into his house and came out and started waving this plastic bag in front of my face. Now, believe it or not, this is a true story, there was a dead rat in the bag that he was waving in front of me. So I was absolutely delighted that we had this conversational aid that could like bring us to the next level of bonding. But he started speaking English then as well. He was like, dead rats, dead rats! So he got a bit bored of that actually, and then he went, fucked it in the lake, as you do. And he came back and he was like gesturing me to come and have some tea with him in his house, and I was thinking, given the conversation and exchange we've had, I'm going to say yes to that. So, anyway, wearing one of them, you know, them hipster t-shirts with prints on them. You know, the kind like Howard Marks and Nietzsche riding a chicken and, you know, those sort of things. And I was thinking, you know, that's really killed it for me. I don't know, nah, I don't think I can hang out with this guy. That's it. So etiquette, like, and communication are always a bit strange. Especially in Vietnam, you'll have noticed that it's always like one extreme or the other, like a million people helping you or else someone kicking you up the arse to get you out of their premises. And it made me think a lot about how it's such a grey area in England after living there for a while. There was this party on and I was in such a good mood and I ran up to the bar really happy and I was like, hey, can I have a pint of Carlsberg? And the girl, she just didn't listen to me and I thought maybe she couldn't hear me because of the music. So I asked her again, oh sorry, could I have a pint of Carlsberg? And then she very kindly directed me to a sign at the side which I hadn't noticed that said, manners please, always say please if you wish to get served. So me, obviously being very confrontational, was like, oh sorry, can I please have a pint? And then scuttled away like the awkward crab that I am. That's been about like maybe 3 or 4 years ago that it happened, which is exactly, I think, the appropriate amount of time to wait to send her this very deeply reflective letter. If you don't mind, I've got it with me here. So, dearest customer service provider, thank you for your informative advice on social etiquette. I present to you the following case. Ape 1 hollers and rears its red asshole to Ape 2. Ape 2 responds by A, witnessing and registering the manner in which Ape 1 reared its asshole, and B, listening to and deciphering the tone of Ape 1's call. Thus, the ape has mastered the art of communication more effectively than you could ever dream to, you fucking lizard. And all my warmest wishes, Claire Keown. Okay, that's all I have, really.